What's up, guys? World Ravager here with another Marvel Puzzle Quest episode. In this episode, we're going to start out with apparently claiming some rewards. So, we start with Don't Stop. Alliance rewards, nice work. Your alliance's top 10,000 finisher and Don't Stop. You earn 400 isolate and Standard Recruit token. Juggernaut Heroic. Placement rewards, nice work. Your top 200 finisher and Juggernaut Heroic. And you earned 1,250 SO8 and 10 hero coins and 2 standard recruit tokens. Alliance rewards, nice work. Your alliance's top 10,000 finisher and Juggernaut Heroic. You earned 300 SO8. So let's claim all those. And yeah, so the whole point of this episode, they released a new update, which is the 2-for-1 update. So, once we start, I will go into that, or what those are. So I got a level 1 Iron Man, which is completely useless. A level 1 Black Widow, also useless. And I'm assuming another useless one. Yep, okay. In that case, let's sell all those. As we have our 90,000 ISO8, because you can't use ISO8 to power people up anymore. Let's do... let's do Last Defender, because I think, Danny Rand from the new Iron Fist TV show, which looks awesome, is the newest character they added, so oops, that's not what to do, at all. Oops, oh well. So let's go into that. We're against Loki versus Leia. I'm pretty sure we fought them before. 38 points if we win. They have a level 11 Juggernaut, level 167 Iron Fist, a level 17 Iron Man. Points to defeat another player's team, and if we win, we get level 15 Hawkeye. There we go. Okay. So let's use we have a level 167 Iron Fist and a level 104. Let's use our Ant-Man and our Cyclops, and then we have our level 106 War Machine power up, level 115. I can't remember his name. Level Dinosaur power up, and our level 86 at Marvel power up, and they have a level 70 Magneto power up. So let's get to it. So, what I was saying, a new update came out for Marvel Puzzle Quest, which is the new 2 for the price of 1 update, or 2 for 1, whatever you want to call it. And essentially, what it starts out with is when you claim your rewards on the screen. So, like, when you pay for a character with either the command points or the token things or the other things you can pay them for, the hero points, they now show the bonus hero icon on the cover you earn from bonus pulls. So before this update came out, all it did was show that you got another hero. It didn't say why or how, but you assumed if you'd read the update and if you had known things, you would know that that's why. But in case you, for people that didn't know, it now shows you that you got this because it's a bonus hero, because you have a chance of getting a bonus hero from these certain heroes. So that is one of the things they added. Along with when opening a multi-pack, so there's certain multi-packs I've never bought one because they're way too expensive. But essentially what they are packs, and instead of giving you 1 character, they give you 10, or in this case, 10 or 40. The first cover now displays correctly. So before it would like glitch out apparently, and like it'd look really weird and odd. So I know we're not saying anything, but you know I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it. But this also adjusts the... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, well. I'm not paying attention. I can't read and do this at the same time. Oh, well. This also addresses the issue where bonus heroes weren't showing correctly. So, if you got a bonus hero when opening a multi-pack, like you would if you got, you know, either a multi-pack or a single pack, it wouldn't display correctly either, and to, like, glitch out and do weird kinds of stuff, as well as, the first character shown. Leveling up a character with ISO8 immediately after purchasing ISO8 will now show the correct level of the character. So, you can buy ISO8 with, like, real-life money, like, US dollars. So, or whatever country you live in. And if you purchase them, and then you use that to power up your character, you can it now shows the correct level of the character. Before, it would not display it correctly, and it would show that the character was still the same level as the previous, before you would have assumedly wasted your ISO8, even though you didn't. It just wasn't showing correctly, and it actually did work, but you didn't know that. So they fixed that. Also, animations and pop-up banners now display at the correct time for most characters. So, like, think back in the episode to where I got the Iron Man and the Black Widow, and the other character I can't remember I got. It would, like, before it would sometimes, it would not show you which character you got in what version or what level until, like, 5 seconds after it showed you pictures. The comic book cover would just sit there, like, doing nothing. And also, I completely forgot to do the money thing. So I'm gonna pull that up. So Cyclops got that tick out. So I remember that. That's the only one I know of. So I got 2 XP from that. There we go. Let's claim that. And we got 38 points on The Last Defender and 38 points on the Space Gem season. So that means that we are now on 38 out of 50 to get the 500 ISO 8. And 1,050 out of 1,200 to get the level 15 Black Widow. We also got we got 70 ISO 8, so nice. And we also got that. Okay, I think it was 25 ISO 8. I can't remember. So what did we get? We got a standard recruit token. That's actually, and in 2 more days we will get a heroic recruit token. My words were not very good there. Anyway, let's go and claim those, even though they're probably going to be useless, and I'm only going to use them for selling and getting more ISO 8 in case for some reason I'll ever need that much ISO 8. It'd be probably a good reason or point to level up, like make leveling up characters more expensive, because I have 92,000 ISO 8 that I have nothing to do with. So now we're against Pyromantic, and we win. We get 33 points. They have a level 10 Hawkeye, level 167 Iron Fist, and level 2 Storm. So it says defeat another player's team. And if we win, we get level 15 Hawkeye. So this time we are going to use, instead of Cyclops, let's use our level 70 Invisible Woman. And then we're going to use our level 70 Agent Venom power-up, and they have a level 70 Thing power-up. Here we go. So also, now if we continue on the... Ooh, that's a really good move, actually. Great starting move on my behalf. There we go. Okay, so back onto the what's changed section. Also, Black Bolt, the Inhuman King version, the motivation tile created by the Silent King. So I'm assuming that I've never had Black Bolt in my team. I'm assuming that the Silent King, it's a power up of his, and it creates a motivation tile. And what this motivation tile does, it says, is it allows one of your characters for this match to learn a new power. So, like, see how Ant-Man only has 1 available power-up and Danny Rand, Iron Fist, has 3? That's because my Ant-Man has not learned any of those other moves. Black Bolt could teach them that move, or one of those power-ups, for that match. And it wouldn't work correctly. It would give them, it would sometimes give them the same power-up they already had, which is completely useless. So that did not work. Now it actually works correctly, and people can use their Black Bolts effectively now. So that is a good thing. Also, the Gwen Stacy version of her, Kick Out the Jam, which, if you guys remember in previous episodes, I used to have the Kick Out the Jams version of Spider-Gwen, or that power-up of hers. And what it would do, it would heal your team. So it would hurt your team, not her. So she did not get affected by it, which is one of the annoying things about it, which is why I enjoy using one of my other characters. I can't think of a specific character that I have that has a heal ability. I can't remember right now, but it's no longer eligible for a team up. So you say see my team ups over here. I have, once this finishes, I have a team up with Agent Venom, War Machine, and Captain Marvel. The Kick Out the Jams team up of hers is no longer available for Kick Out the Jams because, well, it will now, instead of having it available as I also didn't see who got that. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. I don't know. I'm just telling you guys what this new update is. So, I'm sorry that I keep... Okay, so that was Agent Venom. I just don't think I have Agent Venom. Yeah, I don't have Agent Venom, so I'm gonna have to add him to the list. Agent I wrote Agent CC. Great job. Typing with one hand is not very easy. Agent Venom and 15. There we go. So, excuse me. That was not very big. It was big, I mean. Anyway, so Kick Out of the Jams ability is no longer a team up, but it will activate if you have multiple. If you have multiple web tiles that are matched together at the same point. I'm pretty sure that was Iron Fist takeout. I wasn't sure. I think so, yeah. So there we go. Iron Fist gets on the leaderboard with 15 as well. There we go, and there we go. Okay, nice. Okay, so we now have 71 points, which means we need 29 more to get 100, and we need 152 to get Black Widow. So there we go, let's claim that. And that is all that is new in this update. So that is, it's not a big update, but I'm pretty sure it's a good one. It helped refine things that we needed tuned up. So yes, it's definitely a useful update. Anyway, we are now battling El Depreth. And then we get 30 points if we win this. And they have a level 12 Iron Man, level 167 Iron Fist, and a level 15 Storm. Defeat another player's team is the objective, and we get a level 15 Human Torch or a level 15 Magneto. So, oops, that's not enough to do, but oh well. Let's put in level 70 Iron Man and switch Ant-Man out for Invisible Woman. And we only have our War Machine power up team up available. So we're gonna put some boosts on instead, which are our stockpile, our stockpile and our power boost. And they have a level 70 Cyclops team up. So let's see. This will add a P. So that means that it's going to be easier for me to power up all of my my heroes' power up. So especially Iron Fist will be the most useful because he is the most powerful person on my team right now. Because of the fact that he is on my team for this match is the only reason though. So it seems like I always get the really easy people to defeat. Like people with just like level 10s or something, or less. Like in this case, I think they're all less. But, except for Iron Fist, of course. But, the thing is that, I don't know, it's very odd, I think. I don't know, it's very odd. Consider all my characters are level 70 and higher. I can't remember what Cyclops is, and he's my highest character, so that would be useful if I can remember that, but I do not remember it, so there we go. Oh, we just got another one. Okay, let's do that then. There we go. So, we still have not completely powered up our black power-up, which is, I can't remember which one that is, but we're going to find out as soon as we do power it up, hopefully. Okay, they're using their Cyclops team-up, which did nothing at all. Okay, that was kind of a useless one, I guess. But I guess it didn't really do anything. So, it's a good thing for me, but I don't really understand what it was supposed to do, so yeah, okay. I guess we'll go with that. So they used one of Iron Fist's power-up. And my Iron Fist is way more healthy than his Iron Fist. His Iron Fist is sick. It's okay. It's just in great need of taken out. It needs to be taken out. It's going to be. Don't worry, Danny Rand. You will be taken out, whether you want to or not. Probably by your doppelganger, or I guess you're the doppelganger of me because I am the original Danny Rand and you're just like my doppelganger. Also because I have more health than you, so I should get the title of the Iron Fist because I have more health. So, yeah, eat it. Okay, that completely powered up Iron Fist power up, and then, so Storm used 2 of her power-ups. 2 pretty useless power-ups. Because even though these do, like, Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, never mind. That was quicker than I thought. So let's use Chief Focus, which spawns in a Hero Strike, which does 88, means all my attacks do 88 more damage than previously. So that means that we are now able to power up his crowd control ability, which does 1,092 damage and completely powers up like unto Iron, which completely takes out Iron Fist. So Iron Fist is now taking out Iron Fist and put Iron Fist up to $30. So it's like Iron Fistception up in here. So very confusing, but all we know is that my Iron Fist is obviously better because, well, he took everyone out and he barely took any damage. But it seems like I might have to get rid of my Hero Strike because I did not see any other available tiles to match. But I can now get rid of one of their attack tiles while getting rid of Storm at the same time. So it brings him up to 45. Nice. Let's do... What exactly? Huh. I don't see any that'll benefit me. Actually, no, that'll benefit me. There we go. So, we now have completely powered up War Machine's power up, which means we can now use it to hopefully take out Iron Man. If that's... There we go. So, War Machine. Is he on the list? He is not on the list. I've never gotten... Two new characters have gotten takeouts this episode. Iron Fist and War Machine. Nice. So we got 30 ISO8. We got Like Unto Iron team up, level 74. We got 30 points, which brings us up to 101, which means we got the stockpile. And if we get 99 more points, we'll get the Center Recruit token. And for the Space Gem season, we just need 122 more points to get this level 15 Black Widow. And we also got 17 ISO8. So, now that we're done with that, let's claim that. There we go. And we continue. There we go. Now that we're done with that, let's move on and do some Shield Simulator training against Wagon to Fame. If we win, we get 34 points. They have a level 70 Medusa, level 50 Iron Man, a level 40 Luke Cage. So this will be more difficult than the previous fights, which have been all against level 10s. The objective is to beat another player's team. If we win, we get level 15 Hawkeye, or level 15 Human Torch. So let's put in my my Cyclops, my Ant-Man, and my Kingpin, and then we're gonna use our level 74 Iron Fist team up, and they have a level 70 Wolverine team up. So here we go. We should win this. If we don't win this, it's embarrassing because we should pretty easily win this. Their Medusa is the only person that's the same level as our characters. Actually, she's the same level as Ant-Man and Kingpin. I can't remember what, I think, what's his name? I think that Cyclops is level, I'm pretty sure he is level 86. I'm pretty sure he's level 86. So, he is definitely better than them. But I do have a Medusa on my own team of this exact same level, which means that depending on whether or not they have they have the same abilities as us, this should be an equal fight because I know how to beat Medusa because I have her on my team. The only thing I need to remember is not to destroy her power-up tile. If I destroy that, it'll spawn into attack tiles. Although I take it back, she has a move that I don't have. Of course they do. Everyone seems to have a move I don't have, even on the same level characters as I do. It's kind of annoying, but you know I have to deal with it because my characters are still better than theirs. No matter how many power-ups they have, my characters are higher levels, which ultimately means that I'm going to defeat them. They used their Wolverine power-up, which did 560 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Let's do that, which will add more to Ant-Man's power-up. Luke Cage is going to use his passive power-up, and Iron Man's going to use his power-up as well. So, it seems like Cyclops is getting a ton of damage dealt to him, though. That's not good. Good job, Kingpin, though, taking the brunt of the damage. Or he could just maybe he just did that so that he get the takeout. I don't know. I'm going to assume he did it out of the kindness of his heart, and that he decided he wanted to help Cyclops and take some damage instead of getting the takeout. But I'm going to actually rethink that right now because I just remembered that Kingpin is actually a villain, I would never think of doing something like that. Also the reason why Kingpin has got the takeout. So we have a problem, or we have a weird thing. So we now have weird event. So Kingpin is now at $61.67. So yeah, he has a very weird. He has a very weird amount of money. But that move that Medusa used earlier, that she just used now again, it's called, hair metal, which I do not have. So let's use like unto iron, which did a lot of damage. Nice. So let's do that, which is a completely useless move in the regards of powering anything up, but it did do a bunch of damage. And Cyclops is down. That's not good for Cyclops. Which means he's gone from $60 to $40. So yeah, that's unfortunate. So it means that Ant-Man and Kingpin are now in here to battle against Luke Cage and Medusa. We got Kingpin versus Luke Cage and Ant-Man versus Medusa. Good battles. Good battles. But there we go. So Kingpin has taken out Medusa, or her name is, oh, I can't remember. Luke Cage, there we go. 61.67 plus 15. He now has $76.67. Okay, don't let in my head. I realized, but I didn't realize that until now. So, do that to get out of there. And, okay. So I think that means Kingpin might actually be on the leaderboard now into the top 3. He kind of did do some nasty things to get there, but in the end, we did win, and he did get the takeouts, which means I don't really care who gets the takeouts. It's mainly just to win, but yeah, I think we're going to do well here. So Ant-Man versus Medusa. Seems to be that Kingpin is also trying to get in here and take most of the glory, and just shove Ant-Man in whenever he feels that he's going to take damage. But I think that no matter what happens, everything's going to turn out alright. We're probably going to continue to have both these characters on the team until the end of this battle. I don't think either of them are going to get taken out. I think they both can last the amount of time needed to defeat her. So that is a good thing. What to do is the question. Let's do that. And okay. That seems like, actually, I think that's the case. Their Medusa has a level set, their Medusa has the hair metal power up, but mine has the weird power up thing that does the that spawns in hero or attack tiles that will that are constantly dealing damage if that tile is broken. So in the long run, I'm going to say my Medusa is more powerful, even though they're both on the same level. I think that my Medusa is essentially more powerful because of that one power-up. Other than that, I think I would say different, but that's the only reason why. That was a really powerful attack, though, which means that Kingpin also gets to use his Wilson's Gambit, which takes out Medusa, which means that Kingpin got all the takeouts that fight. And yeah, that means that we got 30 isolate, which brings it up to all this. And yeah, next, claim this and whatever. Oh, great, it's Iron Man. It's Iron Man, great, I'm so excited. Anyway, let's claim that. So that's going to be the end of this episode here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check out this app for yourself. If there's any series that I do that you'd like to see more often or certain days of the week, please put it in the comment section down below. Suggest my videos to your friends, family, everyone you know. And this episode we were aiming for 6 likes and 5 million subscribers. You also get that. Also, I forgot at the end of each episode, I tell you who's now in the top of the leaderboard. To the top of the leaderboard, we have Red Hulk with $160. In second place, we have Human Torch with $120. And in third place, as expected, Kingpin with $91.67. So that's the end of this episode, and I hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.